Chat, poor Ramos is terrified of flying. But trying to ease his mind about it, but yeah. I think a part of it is too, like, I think anxiety and like panic attacks are something that's somewhat new to him. Like, I don't think he really experienced panic attacks before, so he doesn't really know how to deal with them. People that have had anxiety for a long time, you guys know what I mean, right? Eventually, you learn how to, like, deal with it. But no, I haven't said where we're going. Yeah, so I don't think he really knows how to do it. He just kind of like panics. It's like, it's not all in the breathing, but breathing is a big thing. Breathing's not going to make it go away, but breathing's going to keep it controlled. You know what I mean? It helps slow your heart rate down and relax you. It's not going to make the anxious thoughts go away, but it's going to just help that heart stop racing and all that. Yeah, I told him just to stay busy until the flight, because the anticipation's the killer. Tough to grind yourself during a panic attack flying on a plane. Yeah, I mean, if you've dealt with them for like a long time, then you kind of know what to do. But yeah, I used to have really bad anxiety, chat, like really bad. You know what's funny though, chat? The people I like vibe with and connect most with, I always come to find that they either had really bad anxiety in the past too or something, or they have it as well. I don't know what it is. I think I can relate to them, I guess. But I'm good nowadays, but high school is when it started for me. Out of nowhere, chat, one day I randomly just got like I just got a panic attack in class for, I don't even know why. Like, I was eating a bologna sandwich. I was trying to gain weight, I remember, and I was just packing like hella bologna sandwiches in my backpack. And all of a sudden I just started like sweating and feeling fucking sick to my stomach, and maybe I actually was sick, but I think it turned into a panic attack. And then, because my little brother had it at the time, but I never knew what it was, because I never felt it or experienced it myself, you know? So when it happened, I was like, wait, what the fuck? What is going on? I kind of knew what was going on, but I didn't know what was going on. And then I just got myself stuck in a fucking loop. I think there was a lot of factors, actually. I think there was a lot going into it. But I don't know. Went to the bathroom and fucking threw up. But I remember at the peak of it, I was getting sick all the fucking time. Like sleeping, nighttime and morning were the worst for me. But eventually I just kinda, dude, the only way, I'm telling you, is you gotta just push through it. And the more you push through it, the better you'll feel. I'm telling you, if you're just sitting there curled up in a ball in your room and just fucking like getting fucked in the ass by anxiety, you're not gonna make any progress. It's not gonna get better, and you gotta push. You gotta push through it, and then I'm telling you, it'll just start going away. It won't be as bad, and you gotta push through it. You gotta, yeah, dude, yeah. Jiu-jitsu. Yeah, bro, honestly, I was kind of already breaking out of it. I mean, college kind of helped me, because college I just got the fuck out there and, you know, just started. But also, yeah, mixed martial arts helped me a lot too. Doing hard shit, chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, doing hard shit helps a lot. You do something hard and you finish it, you're like, holy fuck, like I just did that shit. Like you feel like you could do anything. I remember after my lung surgery, when I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, after that, I wasn't afraid of shit for a while. I was like, I could fucking do anything at this point. That's what worked for me. I didn't want to take medicine or anything like that, just because like I like being as natural as I can with what I eat and everything. So I always try to avoid medication or anything like that, which is nothing wrong with that. I think I took stuff for like a week and then I just stopped. Like, it didn't do anything for me, so I just fucking stopped. But what fixed it for me is just doing shit. Doing shit. You gotta just do what you gotta fucking do. And the more you do that, the easier everything becomes. So you facing your fears will help. That's the thing though, that's what a lot of people don't understand. I didn't have specific fears, I don't think. Maybe I did, but people would always ask me, what were you anxious about? I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I would just be anxious. I would just be like, you know, you're just stuck in that. People would ask me, what are you afraid about? I'm like, there's nothing. I don't even have anything to do. I'm just fucking, you know? Exactly, anxious about being anxious. But, you know, you get past it. So anyone going through that shit, you get past it, chat. But yeah, that's just definitely worse than like any physical pain I've been through. I mean, I had a collapsed lung on and off for months, and anxiety's worse. That's what I mean. People that have been through that, I can connect with way more because they know. They know. They know some pain, you know what I mean? The people that have been through it and made it through it, you know what I mean? They're mentally just on a different level, I feel like. It almost gives you a superpower. Sponsor streams in like 25 minutes. Actually, I should probably go pee and get that out of the way before this, huh? Even to this day though, when like people that have never experienced it try to like not talk about it, but like I'm like, dude, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They just don't know. Some people just don't get it. All right, no, I'm not gonna pee. This pee will be 5. This will be 6 minutes. This will be 6 minutes. Oh yeah, collapsed lung I had. So we call it pneumothorax. So I had a collapsed lung. Why did I have a collapsed lung? Anxiety. I think anxiety brought me there. This was probably like a year or two into my peak fucking shit, where I was 24/7 anxious all day, fucking getting sick, not eating, dropped hella weight, was still like growing at the time and getting taller. Pretty much I was thin and tall, and I guess that created, I don't know, my lung just fucking ripped. Maybe working out or some shit, I don't fucking know, but it all ties in together. My health was not in a good spot, then my lungs collapsed, and no, my lung didn't collapse from anxiety, but like the health effects, my downward spiral from anxiety probably helped it happen, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I had that. I figured it was just like a fucked up muscle, because I was at that time I started working out too, because I was like, yo, I want to work out, just start feeling fucking better, and you know, I was already on my path to try to beat the shit. So I figured, oh shit, maybe I pulled some shit in my back, but it kept getting worse. And then even like I'm in a car and you hit bumps, like it's really hard to explain the feeling unless you've had it, because it feels like a fucked up muscle, but at the same time it feels like something way different. And then I started telling my parent, I'm like, I think it's fucked something in my back. And like, oh, maybe it's a muscle, let's see what happens. And then it would get slightly better, and then all of a sudden, boom, it would get worse again, and then it would slightly get better. That kept happening. I went and got an x-ray, and they said, oh shit, you got a collapsed lung. First time they said, oh, it looks like it's closing up, because I think it would like close up itself and then just collapse again. It could never heal. And they said, let's see what happens, and then boom. I went back in like a week or two later, collapsed again, and they didn't let me go home. Fucking surgery, all this shit, chest tubes for 2 weeks, walking around with a fucking pump for your lung. But yeah, I had it for a couple months before I had surgery, so I was walking around with a collapsed lung for a while, and I didn't even know. All right, 6 minutes. Start the timer now. I don't know.